Hello and welcome everybody. Let's start with BBIG stock on 16 January. Okay, we have to start with a lot of things in our mind to know how can we go for the price prediction and technical analysis since we have the start here and then increases until it can reach to another part. Okay, let's explain that within this video. Okay, if you are new trader or a new uh, one on this trading view, just listen to this video because this is going to give us a lot of basics about how can we know the price predictions in every party that is started from and ended to. Okay, so we have to see the start from 20 January 2021, and then we have to put trend line, and then we can have some extensions here. We can go for this another extension, and then we have to wait an increase, then the decrease will be available here, and then we can think about the price that may be increasing here. So we have to stop in this place with a trend line that is standing, and also another one that is also standing, and we have to see that is going to be in the shape of the rectangular, and this is going to be the start from this support and the end with this resistance in this rectangle. Okay, however, let's see what would be the start will be. So since it increased until it reached here, there was an absence of waves. That means there is no trading part in this part here. So since we can see that the start of the decrease from 21 January on 21, that means it could decrease and increase until it reaches here. Okay, that is fine and a good thing to know, because Vinco Charge stock is one of the stocks that can be making a frequental movements, can repeat its movements like we saw here on 2021 on 11 June. It went to make the same thing that happened on February. Then it decreased. Why it decreased? It means that because when we have two trend lines here, and then when we have a complete wave, and then it would continue to complete it. Okay, this is a complete wave, so that start of wave would be from this place or this point and end this with this point. So that is going to be about how can we do such a great attention and noticing that is there is a decrease from this level to this level, and then when it attaches with this trend line or when it touches this trend line, it tends to decrease again, because there is also a thing that is going to be referring for us as a reason. The resistance here has a stability to be rebounded by this trend line, and this trend line had confirmed that it is not going to be based by any wave in this period, so it tended to make this wave to decrease, and then since it decreased here, it would give us a thing that is such a stable thing from this place to decrease to this level. Okay, that is very important, guys, to understand. That is, I think that is very good and nice to know about why Vinco stock to be like this. Okay, it decreased to this level, and then it didn't had to make any green candles. So this green candles is going to be a thing that is informing that trend line has allowed it to make a rebound of this wave to be upside. But here the wave itself, it tended to make all of these its candles red candles, so it tended to decrease until it reached here. Since we noticed here one of the green candles here, it continued to increase because it resisted this trend line, which is going to be the third trend line, and that it made with reputation and original movements, and this could be repeated uh, in this area. Okay, which is going to be maybe the red area if we think about that retractment here, maybe okay, the yellow area, okay, and green area, okay, so they are playing on two areas. Half of them is going to be on the light green one, and the another half is going to play on the yellow one, okay. So that decrease is going to be a thing that is very fine to know in this kind of movements. Then we have to know why this decreased, why we have this movement in this part on BBIG, okay. That is because since we had this two trend lines here, this is going to make us a refer for resistance and this support, and then increases. So that is going to be about Vinco Ventures stocks movements to be like this. I wish you guys know why this happened. That is because since we have to see the start of resistance and the start of the support, would be each of them or both of them is touching this slope line, okay. Its original slope line here is going to be the touching the another original slope line, and then it decreases gradually and it stopped to make this bounding part here or resisting part here, and then it decreases to the lower value. So that means it would start to make a 0 1 Fibonacci level after it ended its process between 1 and 0 Fibonacci level. Let's notice what is a value that is going to be on 1 Fibonacci level. It's going about 3 USD and 83 cents. He's going to be about 1 USD and 53 cents. Then it increased with good indication in vein combinations. So that is very important, guys, because since we have to do all the investing parties, we have to take care whether there is a red or green candle is appearing or not. So since we have green candles appearing in this form, that means it increasing in value, that means it will continue to increase. Maybe it can give an spike, and this is going to be a great indication or thing that is happening in cryptocurrency or maybe in stocks. So Vinco Ventures stock is one of the stocks that is available right now to be having good investing again, because its value right now 67 cents, and we have to put about two trend lines here, and if it touches this trend line it may lead to a spike or increase in momentum. That is I think that what I could know about this stock today, because the thing that we wanted to know about this stock is the summary for what we have concluded in this video. Good luck.